Welcome subscribers and friends to another episode of Back Into Fishing. As I mentioned in one of my recent videos, I wanted to make a trip to one of the bodies of water not so close to my area, so I'm actually on my way to Carroll County, Maryland right now. As long as I'm going there, I'm going to make a quick stop in at the Walmart and the Dick's over in that area. I mean, it's about an hour drive away, so sit back, enjoy the ride. And I want to give a special shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you very much for joining the channel there. I really do appreciate it. So I'm at Dick's. I miscalculated. This is the first place on my trip. Here's that Big Bite Baits worm color, the stick bait that I used in one of my recent videos and I did my giveaway. Looks like they got a whole lot of them. But this Dick's is a bit disappointing. There's an aisle like this on the other side with worms, and this side, this has got like half of what the Frederick store had. Quite disappointing. This is on the other side of that aisle. And most of the Dick's don't have a fair selection of flukes. They do have here. I almost like never fish those, but nice to know at least somebody's carrying them somewhere. A lot of their field and stream stuff. Wacky tool, some O-rings. Let's keep looking. Guggen baits, also buy 3 get 1 free, and they got some of the new worms out here, like the lunker log. And here we got some Z-Man. I used to fish the TRDs a lot, but found out I cut a yum dinger and half works this as well. Fair amount of hard baits here. Jerk baits, crank baits, square bills, a lot of Strike King stuff. Frogs. I only had one frog. Recently lost it. I didn't lose it fishing, it just fell out of my tackle box somewhere. Beal spins the spinner baits. Inline spinners. Usual fare. I mean, I might not be happy with this Dick's, but it's still better than Walmart. Well, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. So, looking for the checkout. A little lost since I've never been in this store before, but I'm sure I'll find my way, get checked out, and get out of here. Okay, here we are at the Walmart. Let's have a look. Well, it's been a couple years since I've been in the store, but I think I'm walking in the right direction. Recording in progress. Can you see me now? Well, the setup is pretty much the same as all the other Walmarts. The overhead racks have got the individual rods and combos. Kitty supplies. Reels. Go back and take a look at those. Actually, I'm not seeing anything of interest there. Not much in the soft plastics. I do have a discount bin down there. I'll look through that. Usual fare. Got a lot of rooster tail spinners. Usual jarred baits. Fair selection of line. Hooks, snelled hooks, fishing hooks, weights. I'll come back and take a second look at these weights. Tackle boxes, tackle bags, and then the marine supplies. That's yep, pretty much just like every other mall mart. Okay, first cast here at Bennett Cerf Community Pond. It's not a very big pond. I guess 4 or 5 acres maybe. You can only get around to about half of it. But I have caught fish in here before, both bluegill and bass. Nothing gigantic by any means, but it does have fish in it. I think May of 2017 was the last time I was here. Let's see if we can't coax some fish into biting today. Well, there's a bite. It stays on. Probably just splashed the camera there. Don't see where the hook is. I'm not too sure where I want to grab them here. Don't have the pliers either. It's like, it's terrible for the scum. This is that smelly stuff off of the bottom. Let's put them up here first. Yeah, that's a keeper, about 12.5 inch. He's not heavy by any means, but it's good fish. My main reason for coming over here today, other than visiting those 2 stores, was that I wanted to hook up with word this carefully, a friend of mine that I've known for quite a few years. I don't want to say old friend, I don't want to get my face slapped. But I have called her and she should be here shortly. And if I'm not mistaken, there she is pulling in now. I don't know if she wants to be on camera or not, but here's Robin.
Please.
My friend Robin had to leave. She's in real estate and had an appointment. She didn't really want to be on camera anymore. Can't say I blame her for that. Who wants to be in one of my videos? But anyway, I have worked my way down here to what I thought was a deeper end, and I'm not so sure it is now that I'm down here. Possibly where those 2 white jugs are out there is where the fountain used to be, but I don't see anything else here that indicated, but they had a fountain real close to what's at the soccerplex. The first time I was here, I caught a nice fish off that on a drop shot, casting right into the base of the fountain. There's something. Another bass, another one. About the same size as that other one. Quit your spinning. I can't. It might be a slight bit smaller than the other one. I can't see in the sunlight where the hook is. But I'm sure I can get it out of there. It's not bleeding, so that's a good sign. I'm working my way back now, but under these trees down there was an open space in the slot, and there's a rocky shore there, and I flipped into there, and that's where that last bass came out of. Hit it almost as soon as it was in the water. Something's on it. I don't think it's a bass though. No, nothing there. Line was definitely moving. Even with the breeze that's blowing, it's getting a little intense out here with the heat. And I've covered a good bit of this lake. I think another 5 or 10 minutes I'm going to head back to the car, unless I get another bite. It was just getting too hot to continue out there. I've been here for like 3 hours, and the temperature gauge says it's 84, but I'm definitely sure it's a lot hotter than that. But anyway, you know, I've got to some stores. Walmart, I hadn't been to that one in a couple of years. Never been to that Dick's before at all. Both were kind of a disappointment, but now I know. And then I got to this pond here that I haven't fished in 2 years, and got 2 fish out of that, and which is about normal for this time of year, and got to see an old friend I hadn't seen in a while. So, good day all around. So until my next trip out, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. See you next time. Now for that long drive home, and I'm stuck in construction traffic.